But
So let me ask you, when you were in college, is that when you first started getting involved in Shakespeare? Because they have you as a classically trained Shakespearean actor.
it's not college per se. College, it was we didn't do much Shakespeare in college. It was an HBCU, you know what I'm saying, historically black university,
Okay,
Lincoln U. That's where I went, and we focused on weird plays. You know what I'm saying? But usually your English professors are the play directors
right,
in
right.
college. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they were into, that's what we did. We did some weird stuff in it was college. You know what I'm saying? No Shakespeare though, but I didn't start the Shakespeare until I came home to St. Louis back in the early '90s, like 90, 91.
Hmm.
Once I graduated, I got with a theater troupe in St. Louis called Excalibur Productions Limited, under the tutelage of Daryl Maximilian Robinson. If you're still out there, Daryl Maximilian Robinson, you know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if he's still alive or not, but back then, he was a great mentor and a good theatrical training coach for Shakespeare. All things Shakespeare. He was the walking embodiment of it. So he taught me a lot. Got a hold of complete works and just started memorizing monologues from different characters and different productions.
Hmm.
Came here to Atlanta, started doing the Ren Fair here back in '95, and I was walking around as Sir Richard Dogood, the most chivalrous man in all the land. And damsel in distress, slaying the dragon, which was a little stuffed animal who was rainbow colored, which I called Crab from one of Shakespeare's plays. But, true thespian. That's thespian. All of you out there with the dirty minds who think I mean something else. No, thespian is an actor. What's so funny to me about the new Harley Quinn, other than the fact that it's like rated R, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They
yeah,
curse
yeah.
and stuff in it. I wonder how many kids have seen like the first few episodes and their parents didn't realize what they were watching until they heard some cursing on it.
Man,
Probably sat them down the TV and went up and like, okay, watch your little show. I'm going. They say stuff like ass and how they say mother. They say all this stuff wrong. Man, I was thinking about the guy who does the Clayface, because he's a real ham actor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my mentor in St. Louis, Daryl Maximilian Robinson. He was like that in real life. He
uh-huh.
was like, Kenny, we're going to rehearse now, and he always talked like that. He was really over the top type character. So when I started doing the Ren Fair here, I based my character on him.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I just walked around doing him all day, boisterous, loud, not disrespectful to anybody, because he's supposed to be the most chivalrous man in all the land. So he's saving the fair damsel in distress and eating a turkey leg while he's doing it. If you've ever been to a Ren Fair, you know what goes on there. It's a weird place to go.
Oh, lots of
Transport
mead.
back into the ancient times. Plus, we had my day was kind of broken up. We had a stage adaptation of Shakespeare's Othello, which was played for laughs. The same guy who played Desdemona played Iago in a wig. So it was fun stuff. And I was a street character, so I walk around and just interact with the guests
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. A lot of
Every
improv
once
in that.
somebody might slip me a fiver to get the kissing wenches to come kiss him. You know? Buy me a tall ale at the pub, lad. Yes, and sing at the pub. So yeah, then I started doing a lot of theater here in Atlanta, and I got involved with the Atlanta Shakespeare festivals. I got involved with the Atlanta Shakespeare Company, Georgia Shakespeare Festival is what it is. Georgia Shakespeare, doing more Shakespeare still with those guys. We took a little 45-minute show around to the schools in the southern region out here in Georgia, these little podunk towns out here, and
Hmm.
did little shows at the different schools and Shakespeare on the fly, basically. Then I got involved with the Atlanta Opera Chorus and the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra choruses, respectively, sang in the bass section of both of those. That was fun stuff. The Atlanta Opera paid, but the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra they didn't pay, which was weird. They had you take a music theory every season if you wanted to do another season with them. You had to sit down and take a music theory test and an audition again. And I was like, I just was in the chorus last year. I got to do this again. You know what I'm saying? So it was really weird. And they didn't pay. That was a downer for me.
Yeah.
But the Atlanta Opera was fun, and they paid. So it was pretty cool. I did about 4 shows with them. It was fun. Did some stuff with Theater of the Stars on the Fox Theater stage. Good time. We talking '90s. We talking way before
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
started doing voice.